Hi everyone, this is Kelly from Moon Pie Tarot. So I thought I might try and do a singles spread for the week, for this week of May 14th through the 20th. I just want to see what kind of response I get and how you feel about it, and if you would like to have me continue doing just a singles weekly spread instead of the other cards that I used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the earth signs, then the air signs, then water and fire, similar to my weekly readings. But I will put timestamps for the change of elements so that you'll be able to go directly to your reading. And if the reading resonates for you, that's great. And if it does not, then it just wasn't meant for you to listen. But you can always check your own astrological sign in my playlist for your monthly love readings. Okay, so this is going to start with the earth signs for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus for the week of May 14th through the 20th. And this is for singles. Singles being you do not have anyone in your life at this time, or there is a potential, but you are not engaged with this person in any kind of an exclusive, committed relationship. Okay, if you are in a relationship and you wish to watch this reading, of course you can. But I do have my weekly readings for those of you who are already dealing with someone in my weekly playlist. Okay, so this is for Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And so we'll get started. So the way I do my weekly readings is the card at the bottom is the overall energy, and then the rest of the cards go throughout the rest of the week. So some of you who have a King of Wands here, so some of you may be dealing with, or there may be someone coming in who is of a fire sign. So this would be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And of course, this would be a male. It can be female with someone who has very strong qualities about them. This is someone who is very loving. They're not arrogant. It's not someone who is arrogant. This is someone who is very wise. They can be very intuitive. They are someone who is very giving. They can be older. I would say someone in their late 30s up through to their 60s. This is someone who, he's a caretaker. This person is very mature. Even if they are on the lower end of the age, they are very mature in just everything they do. They're very conscientious and considerate. So I feel like this person could be, even if this is just a friend for you, I'm sorry for the glare, I'll try to hold up. Even if it's just a friend for you, this is someone, it could be someone from your past, Six of Cups. They could be returning into your life in a romantic way, or just be a potential for you to get involved with them. The beginning of the week and going in and out, and these energies can roll around throughout the week at any point in time. You have the Four of Pentacles. So this is a very possessive energy. Okay, so some of you may be really wishing to hold on very tightly to the idea of having a relationship, or the idea of being involved with someone, and with someone coming in for the week, it is possible that there could be a lot of possessive energy with this person, especially if this is someone from your past. This could be someone that you were very attached to in your past, and that attachment energy is still existing within you in some way. Now you also have the Seven of Wands coming up for you. Now I'm trying to see how these two, how they will be playing out. Well, I feel like there can be a defensive energy. So this person can be very popular. So you could be resisting them in some way because of their popularity. Okay. But there is this defensive energy as well, where you could be feeling as if maybe you I see you have these two energies of possessive and defensive energy. This is what I'm feeling is happening when it comes to this person. It's almost as if this is not your energy, actually the way it's pulling through is, I feel like this is this person, to be honest with you, that they are the ones who have been heavily attached. Or if this is not someone from your past, but it's someone that you are hoping that you have an image of what you would like in a person, their energy is they are very overprotective and very possessive. Now that could be you or it could be them. It really could go either way. But I do feel like for the majority of you, this is someone coming in from your past, someone returning from your past, that there may have been friction with this person, and a lot of possessive energy with this person. And you may not want this person. For some of you, this could be someone that you did not have a very an easy relationship with. Okay, and you may not want them to return, but they are making an appearance, I feel like, in this week or sometime around next, this week of this reading. But I do feel like for most of you, you have fond memories of this person and that you've thought about them for a long time. Perhaps some type of a relationship that you may have had with them in the past. And having a desire to be with them again. You could also have very possessive energy over them, not willing to let them go. Once this person either returns or comes in new into your life, there's going to be this feeling of holding on tightly to this energy, because they will really find a way to touch your heart in some way. Now, you also have the Hermit. So for some of you, this reading could be specifically for the Virgos in this reading, because this is the Virgo card. Okay, so it could be, you could be dealing with someone that is a Virgo with fire energy, perhaps a fire rising or moon, but you could also be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with someone who, some of you could be on the cusp of Leo and Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with someone else who's on that cusp. Or it's a Leo with either Virgo or tenants in their sign somewhere. If that doesn't resonate for any of you, this is just the Hermit card, where I feel like if this is someone coming in who's got very possessive energy and is very defensive, but it's someone you've known before, you could turn yourself around a little bit and maybe pull back a bit from them because of that energy that's coming through. If this is just a fire sign in general, they could be a bit overbearing for you, and you do have feelings for them, but you may want to just pull back a little bit from this person, because they could be a bit suffocating for you. They could come on very strongly, and you could feel a bit of intimidation by them as well. Now you also have the Three of Wands here. And this is a card of waiting, putting energy into something. So I feel like when this person does show up, if they come on a little bit strong for you, even if it's not a fire sign and it's just someone with these characteristics, if they come on strong for you, you may need to pull back a little bit and pace them, slow them down a little bit, so that they take their time, because you're really not someone who wants to rush right into something in that sense. I don't feel like you are. I feel that you have a tendency to slow people down if they are just too overbearing or they're push you too far. You like to take your time with things. So again, if this is someone from your past returning, or this is just someone new, it could be that they just come on strong in the beginning of the week, and then you just kind of pull back that energy a little bit. But I see it being good. I see it kind of leveling out here with the Three of Wands. You know, you know they're there. You know you'll feel that they have interest in you, and you'll feel good about that, because they're not. This person is not someone who. You might be a little bit reserved in your emotions with them, but this person is not someone who is childish. They're very mature, and they don't sprint, but they do run. Okay, so I feel for the earth signs, it looks like a pretty good week. Do let me know how you felt about this reading, and if anything like this happens for you. It may or may not. So try not to be disappointed. Just try to, if you're out dating or you're looking to meet someone, you may need to just put yourself out there a little more than you usually do. Try to be a little bit more flirty, perhaps in some way. Okay, so that was for the earth signs. I'm going to shuffle the deck again, and we'll do the air signs. This is for the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Hello, air signs. This reading may or may not resonate for you. This reading is for singles only. Okay, so it's for those of you who are not dealing with anyone, or there is someone you may or may not have on your mind that could be a potential. If you are in a relationship and you're listening to this reading, that's fine. You certainly can, but this is strictly for singles, and I really wanted to see, I wanted to try a singles weekly reading to see how it goes. So do tell me if you like this and if you would like me to continue doing it. I try to keep up with my weekly readings. They seem to be my most popular ones. But again, if you wish for me to keep doing them, do let me know in the comments. And I will read them. I don't often get a chance to respond, but I will keep reading them. Okay, so for air signs. And I do not read reversals. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Sun, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the overall energy is the Hanged Man. Okay, so you've got a waiting period happening here for you, for your air signs. And please don't think that just because we're doing a singles reading, it automatically means someone's going to show up for you. It doesn't mean that at all. It's just to give you a message of what could be happening in your life at this time. I do feel that you could be waiting. You could be waiting to hear from someone. You could be waiting to hear some positive news, or hoping. But this is also a card about accepting your situation as it stands. Give me just 1 second. So basically, you've accepted where you are in your life, being someone who is single. You are paying attention to what's going on around you in your life. I feel like you're focused on work and your hobbies and your family and friends. I don't necessarily feel like there's anyone in particular coming forward for you in this week. You have the Ace of Swords, so you do have a new beginning and some type of communication. But be careful of whomever it is that you could be communicating with. If you're on a dating site or there's messages going back and forth with another person, I know you're hopeful and I know you're positive, but be very cautious if you are talking with someone and there's something new beginning and some type of communication, because with the Eight of Swords here, there's a possibility of deception. And somebody could be trying to lure you in to something that may not be healthy for you with this Two of Swords. They could be trying to put the moves on you, but in a negative way. But I feel like you're going to sense that with this Two of Swords card. I feel like towards the end of the week, you're going to say, you know what? This is not what I'm looking for. This is not what I want. And I feel like you're in this place in your life now where you realize what it is that you do want, which is why you're okay with waiting. Okay, which is why you have a very good positive outlook on your life in general. And you can pick and choose who it is that you wish to be with. You may get a little bit excited about meeting lots of different people in your life. And you are definitely ready to overcome any issues that could be stopping you from meeting someone. You're ready to face things head on. You're ready to make new decisions, but I feel like there's miscommunications that could start if there is someone. If I don't feel like there's anyone in particular, I do feel like there could be a lot of communication going back and forth between you and other people. And there's some deception at play. And also be careful that of the things that you are telling other people, that you are not trying to deceive as well, that you can be as open and honest as you can without, of course, giving away your home address and things like that. But just I feel like this has a lot to do with online internet dating, so do be careful with that this week, because I do feel like there's going to be someone who could actually come out of the woodwork and really try to seduce you, but I don't feel like I feel like you're a little too, not that you don't mind a little seducing, but I feel like you're onto deception. You're pretty smart and you know what is what with people. The Nine of Wands here, well, I feel like with the Nine of Wands energy, I feel like this would be a very intensive kind of a situation. You might feel a little bit of resentment or feel disconnected, or you may, towards the end of the week, just kind of feel like giving up or feel like this is hopeless. Even though your attitude generally is sunny and you are being patient, you may just reach this one spot after. I feel like your momentum will pick up because there will be some type of communication or interaction with someone else. But you will see that perhaps you will sense that perhaps there's a bit of deception with this person, and it could make you feel a bit defensive somewhere within this week or feel hopeless, but don't, because you have the Sun card here, and it's saying for you to stay hopeful, to keep doing what you're doing, keep plugging away if you're trying to meet someone. I mean, for those of you who are single and you're just sitting on the chair on the side of the wall and you're just waiting for your Prince Charming to show up, that is very rare that happens to people. You really do need to be proactive in your dating life. If you are just sitting on your couch petting your cats all day and you're not putting yourself out there, your chances of meeting people are very slim. So, if that's what you're doing and you're waiting and you want to have a tarot card reading and see what happened, I mean, I do understand, and I'm not judging, of course, whatever your situation is in your life. Maybe you work 80 hours a week and you can't get out as much, but try really to be as proactive as you can in your dating life, to put yourself out there. You do need more exposure, which really is what the Sun card is all about, exposure. And you do need to really get out there. And this is for those of you who aren't actively dating. Don't wait too long. You are patient, but you are not. You could be in your own way as far as your dating life goes, and you could be just sitting too long and just waiting for someone to come to you. So put yourself out there, expose yourself, and then be patient and wait. And just this week in general, you could get a bite, but I don't really feel like you're going to take it, really. I feel like you'll be hopeful, but then you'll just say no. Someone can message you and just want you to, I don't know. I mean, unless that's what you want, go ahead. But I don't see a relationship coming out of this, so it's really up to you what you want to do. Okay, air signs, so that's your reading for the week. I hope you have a great week and good luck. So now we will move on to the water signs. Hello, water signs. This is Kelly from Moon Pie Tarot. This is going to be your weekly singles reading for May 14th through the 20th. This is for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I'm trying this new weekly reading for singles only. So this is for those of you who are not dealing with anyone, you are not in a committed or exclusive relationship, and if you are dealing with someone, you can listen to this reading to see if there is a potential, if it's just a friendship or someone that you work with. But you are single. Okay? If you also are in a relationship and you wish to listen to this reading, that's fine. You can do whatever you like. And this is for the water signs of rising, moon, or sun. So however this resonates for you, that's great. It may not. You can always go to my monthly love readings that are in my playlist and see if anything comes out for you. I also have my singles, May love readings that are out there, so you can check those out as well. Oops. Okay, one more shuffle. So you're starting with the King of Pentacles. Then you have the Strength card, the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we can say that there are two people in this reading, another water sign and an earth sign. However, I feel that more strongly that this is you. Okay, this Queen of Cups. This is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This is your overall energy. You're being very intuitive this week. You're being very emotionally connected to yourself. You're not being clingy. You're not being overbearing with your emotions or unstable emotionally. You are quite grounded with your emotions. You are accepting love. You are patient. You are willing to meet other people or to meet someone in particular. This could be with the Ace of Pentacles sitting above this. There is some type of new beginning. So you could be meeting someone at work. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles always talks about like new beginnings in prosperity, stability, and contentment. So some of you could be meeting an earth sign this week, or there could be an earth sign that you know of that you are not dating at this point. However, there's stability with this person. This could be someone that's a potential for you. This King of Pentacles person, they are stable. They are financially stable. They're very emotionally grounded. They are someone who, they're confident. They're reserved. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. They are someone who's very knowledgeable. They really like trivia. They're very musical. This is someone who can be very sexual. This is not a person who is, because this king sits up like this is not someone who is dishonest or is a cheater or anything like that. And I know some of you may be listening to this and saying, well, my ex was an earth sign and he or she was a cheater. Well, that they may have been in the reverse. And even though I don't do reversals, I'm still not feeling the energy of this person being someone who is dishonest. I feel like this is someone you can trust. And you have the Strength card, so there's a lot of strength involved with this person. Okay, this is a relationship that has this is something that has the potential to be very strong and very healthy. Okay, this is someone who will tame you. Okay, not control. That's a different story. This is someone who will tame you, and that they will tame so that you will be willing to be with them. They will have a way about them that will cause you to keep moving forward with them. There's something about them that you will find very attractive in them, and a new beginning starting with them as well. And you also have the Six of Wands, so this is attraction. This is deep attraction. I feel like this person is someone that can bring you great reward, can make you feel, they'll make you feel like a prize. They'll make you feel welcomed, as if maybe you are a type of a trophy in some way to them. They will be very willing to honor you in a very deep emotional way, right? Because their emotions they're reserved. They keep their emotions deep within. Well, not as deep as you, perhaps, but they keep them within, but enough so that they will bring them out and share them. They're not openly forthright with their emotions, but they're definitely not closed off. This person, I feel like, will be emotionally available to you. So if you meet this person this week, I feel like it's good. I feel like they're going to be courting you quite a bit some point during this week, or sometime around the week of May 14th through the 20th. You might be a tad bit standoffish a little bit with them, because you may need to trust to figure out if they are being truthful to you, to try to have you may just want to check it out first because it's so new. They're going to be courting you in a way that's very unconventional. I feel like you may not even realize that they're courting you. Because of them being an earth sign, like I said, they don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. They may ask you if you want to go to the store with them and pick up paper clips, and you might just be like, okay. But to them, that's their way of getting close to you. So what they're offering is a form of affection and love or interest. So make sure that you pay attention to that. If someone just comes out this week and asks you, it will seem very mundane to you, but there's a deeper message within that. It's something deeper and more hidden. So you might want to pay attention to that this week and look for any signs. You may have someone either that you work with, or this could be an earth sign that you know, that could do something like this. Like they could ask you if you could make some copies for them at work, or anything very simple and very mundane, and that's their way to stay attached to you. So you might want to pay attention to that. It's very interesting. So, okay, water signs, good luck this week. I hope that something comes through for you. Do let me know how that plays out for you. Very interesting message. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the fire signs. So, hello, fire signs. This is your weekly singles reading for the week of May 14th through the 20th. This is for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. I'm doing these this weekly singles reading as a test to see if everyone likes it, or to see what they may think. I know I get a lot of requests. Sometimes I don't mention singles in my readings. Usually the tarot card love readings, people who watch them are usually in a troubled relationship, but then sometimes we forget about the singles, and the singles are looking for love. But there is one thing that I want to say, and I said this in, I think, the air sign reading. If you are not proactive in your dating life, if you're not trying to meet people and you're just sitting on your couch watching TV in every free time you have, and then you come to listen to a tarot card reading to see if someone's going to just show up at your door, there's a highly unlikely chance that would happen. It's not that it doesn't happen to people, but I truly believe that you need to have exposure. You need to expose yourself. Even if you don't want to leave your house, if you work 80 hours a week, go on a dating site. Join some kind of anything that would help you get out there to meet other people, because you really do go through a lot of people if you're proactively dating until you meet the one that works for you or that gels with you. Okay, but sitting home alone, petting your cats all night, and sitting on the internet is really not going to do it. It's not that you can't meet anyone that way, but try to be proactive in all areas of your life and find a little balance. So that's just my little personal advice. That didn't come through as a message or anything. You can tell me to just shove off if you want. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So let's get started with your reading. This is for the fire signs: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you are in a relationship, of course, you can listen to this reading. It's fine. Whatever feels right for you. This may or may not resonate for you. So you can always check my May singles in my playlist or listen to the May readings. Okay? I shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There's that King of Pentacles again. The Wheel. That's the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. Six of Cups. Okay. So, some of you, all right, you've got two people here. You've got someone new coming in, and you have someone from your past that you've been thinking about. And this is a King of Swords, an air sign. Okay? So, this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is someone who may have been a little bit of a player. They cheated a lot, or you assumed that they cheated a lot. They're extremely social, out and about with all kinds of people. They're very... It's sad to say, because this is a king, and I don't want to say that air signs are what I'm about to say, but I feel the energy of this card with this person is they were very egotistical and just kind of, you know, they were in a relationship, but this card's about fondling. So they were in a relationship, and then they were just kind of, they're very flirtatious. So I do feel like that was a problem for you. However, there was some kind of connection with them. And I feel like you've been thinking about them, and all of that Six of Cup energy of you thinking about them is actually manifesting them to come back. So maybe you should stop thinking about this person. and listen, so you don't have to stop thinking about someone. I'm just saying, if you, maybe there was a very sexual attraction to this person, and that's what you keep thinking about, that attachment, but it wasn't love, but maybe it was more lustful. So this person may not be good for you, but you're still attached. And you keep thinking about them, and that's bringing them back into your energy, okay? But you also have an earth sign showing up here this week. This King of Pentacles. This is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is someone who's very stable. They're very grounded, okay? They're very reserved. They don't wear their emotions on their sleeve, but they do have them. They're trustworthy. It's not someone that's going to sleep around or play around. They're not flirty. They may socialize and they may chit chat with people, but they're much more grounded than this airy energy. This air energy is a bit flighty, and this earth energy is much more stable and grounded. So this person could be significant some point in the week. Now you also have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is a good luck card. So things are in your favor. You're getting a lot of attention this week, okay? You're stuck on this air sign. This air sign their sun sign could be Aries or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but they could also have that as their rising or their moon or their Venus, and whatever you're attaching to, you're stuck on them. But this person is coming in and bringing good luck to you. So I don't feel like you'll be making, well, you've got the Two of Pentacles here. So yeah, this week you're going to be having to choose. You're going to be actually not trying to choose, but you'll be actually trying to balance both of them. This is more in your head. So if you're in the presence of this person, if they're coming through in some way, somehow, this is more physically they're going to show up. This person is more mental, so you could be with this person but thinking about this person. So you're going to be trying to balance this out in your mind of, you know, do you go back to the past or do you move on with someone new? Okay, and with the Two of Pentacles, that is trying to figure that out. You're trying to balance that out and try to come up with, you know, someone's sneaking up on you, and I feel like someone's also watching you as well, because you have the Page of Swords here, and this is someone who will be sending you messages, and it will probably be this King of Swords person, okay? But I don't feel that this King of Swords person, this person's stalking you. They're watching you, they're stalking you. There's some kind of a sexual connection with this person. But I almost feel like you'd be better to pay attention to this earth sign, because they are more trustworthy and someone that you can rely on, that won't take away from you. I feel like this King of Swords person with this Page of Swords energy, they're just trying to get some from you. And if you want that, then go for it. But for a relationship, I don't feel like that's the person that will be good for you. I feel like that earth sign, because it's right next to this Wheel of Fortune. And even though this is up here, okay, it is next to it, but it blends right down. He's looking right down here, and he's trying to get, look at these two cards. You see how, see if I can show you. Oops. You see how he's kind of like attacking. He's got his hands out. He's trying to reach out and touch someone. He's trying to get a little bit. He's trying to get sex. He's a cheater. So I feel like this person is deceptive, this person from your past. And this King of Pentacles is blocked by this wheel. So it doesn't go any further than that. It goes right to good luck. So it's really up to you. You're going to have to make a decision. These two people may not show up during this week, but sometime, like it could be like, you know, the 8th day or the 9th day, these weeks blend into each other. So you just keep your eyes open and see what happens, and try to figure out what you want to do. And do leave me comments to let me know if this resonated for you or not. If for those of you that it have, I would love to hear if this situation is similar to what you've been through. Okay, so those are your readings for the week of May 14th through the 20th. Do let me know if you would like me to continue doing them, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.